And welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Crime and Punishment, or Crimes and Punishment, should I say, on the PS4. I want to welcome everybody back and thank you guys for all your support, your likes, and your views. Just going back over, I went back to the house to change and came back to Scotland Yard. But there are some, oops, wrong button here, guys. There are some deductions to do, some deducing. So let's see. Alright, let's do that one with him because we know it's his now. Okay. And strength requirement for pin to the wall. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, feat of strength. I'm going to say that's going to take a lot of strength to harpoon someone to a damn wall. Alright, and here. Pouch proves guilt. Carnes confirmed the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder. Carnes confirmed the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but doesn't necessarily prove that he is the murderer. I'm sure. And he was drinking with him. So I'm going to say it proves his guilt. Alright. It does give him a motive for killing. Sorry, but it does. Okay. I think he's a victim of circumstance. I think he's innocent. She said she hadn't done anything with him, so... Alright. Okay, that's everything here. Let's go and see what we got left on the agenda here. Alright, John Nelligan does not seem the usual thief. What is his role and all that? Okay. I need to go talk to some people. Why does it say I still have stuff to deduce? Oh, no. Okay, I think we're getting close to solving this case. It's looking like the harpooner did it. I'm just saying. Let's see if I can talk to these boys one more time.
Not saying another word.
Oh, that's a big shock.
Please escort this suspect
there we go.
For interrogation.
We'll talk to him. We'll talk to the kid about the break-in.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Okay. Trying to find out some information about your father. Let's talk about the bond certificate, shall we?
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please.
Okay. Alright, guys, it's time to solve this thing. I'm going to tell you what my gut's telling me. I think he's innocent, and I do think that Hurtley's innocent too. I don't know if he was involved. Let's see. If we give him a motive, does it tie it in with him? Nope. Okay. Alright. We know that the pouch is his and that Carnes was there. And he's got the strength to do it, so... Alright, Carnes is cold-blooded killer. Was it premeditated or was it not? That's the question. The guy was a drunk. He was mean. I'm going to say it was in self-defense because the knife. Yep, that's my moral choice. Alright, where are we going to now? next day. We're gonna go arrest Peter Carnes. What we're gonna go do. Or not Peter Carnes.
Good
Carnes.
afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No.
This guy doesn't
my
even know what
name
Moby
is
Dick is.
Sherlock Holmes.
Dumbass.
That detective fella. So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't you?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
The sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Wow. Let him go. Cut him a break.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventry. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Really? We're gonna lie to the dude?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Right.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
That's right. Bugger
Goodbye,
off.
Mr. Holmes. And thank you.
Jog on.
1,000 times thank you.
Just gave that dude a lot of cash. Okay. Now, pressing to check your conclusion may spoil game experience. I am not going to spoil my game experience, so bam, I'm going to accept it. My rank is sympathizing. Okay. Ah, and it looks like we're starting up another one. So guys, thanks again for all the support, all the views. We're going to end this one. This case is done. It looks like our next one is Riddle on the Rails. So we will see you on the next video. And remember, keep on gaming.